Hi students, today in this video we are going to discuss about simple present tense. Simple present tense. In the previous volumes of this tense we have discussed about affirmative sentences, and we have also discussed that in affirmative sentences of simple present tense we do not use helping verbs do and does. Only main verbs are used, and main verb which is used in affirmative sentences of simple present tense are first form or S or ES form of main verb. First form of main verb is used with plural subjects, and S or ES of main verb is used with singular subjects. In plural subjects we include I, we, you, they, and any plural noun. Okay, so generally I, we, you, they and plural nouns are included in plural subject, and in singular subjects we include he, she, it, and any singular noun. So with these pronouns, with he, she, it, we use S or ES form of main verb, and with singular nouns we also use S or ES form of main verb. Whereas with plural subjects, means with I, we, you, they and any plural noun, with these nouns or pronouns we use first form of main verb. All these things have been discussed in the previous volume. Remember students, in affirmative sentences of simple present tense we do not use any helping verbs. Though there are two helping verbs which are used in simple present tense. First one is do and second one is does. Now we are going to discuss about negative sentences of simple present tense. Negative sentences. In negative sentences we use two helping verbs. First helping verb is do and the second helping verb is does. Do is used with plural subjects. Do is used with plural subjects. In plural subjects we include I, we, you, they and plural nouns. Whereas does is used with singular subjects. In singular subjects we include he, she, it and any singular noun. If in a sentence he, she, it or singular noun is given to us, in that condition we use does. And if there is I or we or you or they or any plural noun, in that condition we have to use do. We are discussing about negative sentences. A negative sentence means any sentence which gives response in negative or in negation. So generally in such kind of sentences we see not in brackets, not plus first form. If there is not plus first form in the brackets which is given in the question, in that condition we can understand it easily that that particular sentence is a negative one. So that is the method which can help us to identify the structure of the sentence. And remember students, in negative sentences of simple present tense we use two helping verbs. First helping verb is do. Do is used with plural subjects. In plural subjects we include I, and the plural of I is we, you, they, and plural nouns. And second helping verb is does. Does is used with singular subjects. Singular subjects means he, she, it, or any singular noun. If in the examination, in any question, he, she, it, or any singular noun is given, in that condition we have to use does. And if there is I or we or you or they or any plural noun, in that condition we have to use do. So which helping verbs are used in simple present tense? Do or does. But remember, do or does helping verb is used only in negative or interrogative sentences. So there are two helping verbs which can be used in simple present tense, do or does. Next point is main verb. As we have seen that in affirmative sentences of simple present tense we use two helping verbs. First form of main verb, and the second one is S or ES form of main verb. First form of main verb is used with plural subjects, and S or ES form of main verb means singular present is used with singular subjects. But in negative or interrogative sentences of simple present tense we use only first form of main verb, means base form. So only first form of main verb is used. It is also known as base form in negative or interrogative sentences. Now see some examples. See, note, dance, daily. In the previous volume we have discussed that there are some time adverbs which we have to learn to identify the tense. In simple present tense we use some time adverbs, and to learn those time adverbs I have given one trick to you for song E. F for frequently, R for rarely and regularly, A for always, U for usually, D for daily, S for scarcely, seldom, sometimes, O for often and occasionally, N for never, G for generally, E for each plus time or every plus time. So these are the time adverbs which are used in simple present tense. You have to learn all these things. Without learning these time adverbs we just cannot give answer related to any tense. So this is really very important for us to learn all the time adverbs of all the segments of tenses. And if we do not learn time adverbs, in that condition we cannot identify that particular tense. And without identifying any tense we just cannot give answer of any sentence which is asked in the examination. So this is really very important. After learning time adverbs we are supposed to learn helping verbs and main verbs which are used in different tenses. So only three things we have to learn for answering any question which is asked in the examination. So look at here. First of all, first step is to identify time adverb. The three steps which we have to follow to write the answer of any question related to tense. First is time adverb. First of all, identify time adverb from the sentence which is given to us in the examination. Time adverb is daily, and time adverbs help us to identify tense, and we know it very well that daily is used in simple present tense. So the tense is simple present. After that we have to identify sentence, whether it is affirmative, negative or interrogative. If there is not in the given sentence, that is negative sentence. and if there is a question mark, in that condition that is an interrogative sentence. And if there is not in brackets, and if there is not interrogation mark, in that condition that sentence is affirmative. There is not in the brackets, it means the sentence is negative, and in negative sentences we use helping verbs. Okay, and which helping verbs are used? Do or does. Do is used with plural subjects and does is used with singular subjects. See is singular, so we have to choose does. So the answer is does plus not, and third stage is to write main verb. And which main verb is used in negative and interrogative sentence? We have discussed it. In negative and interrogative sentences we use first form of main verb, and in brackets we always find first form of main verb. So the first form of dance is dance itself. So the answer of this question is does not dance. If you know all the time adverbs, and if you know the steps which you have to follow while writing the answer of tense, you can write any answer without any mistake. But remember, we have to identify time adverbs. After that we have to use helping verb and main verb to write the answer. See the next example. The question is blank you blank learn your chapters every day. First step is to identify time adverb. In the given sentence, every day is time adverb. First step is to identify time adverb. Time adverb is of simple present tense. Second step is to use helping verbs, and third step is to use main verbs or main verb. Now identify the structure of the sentence. There is interrogation mark in the end of the sentence, so we can identify it very easily. This is interrogative sentence, and interrogative sentences of simple present tense we use two helping verbs, do or does. These helping verbs are used in interrogative and negative sentences of simple present tense, do or does. Do we use any helping verb in the affirmative sentences of simple present tense? No, we do not use any helping verb in the affirmative sentences of simple present tense, but we use helping verbs in negative and interrogative sentences of simple present tense. Remember this. And which helping verbs are used in negative and interrogative sentences of simple present tense? Do or does. Do is used with plural subject. Plural subject means subject more than one. Okay, sorry, the subject in which we include a person which is associated with other persons. Okay, and in this way we can say that if the noun or pronoun is more than one, in that condition we use do, and if there is only one noun in plural form, in that condition we use do, and does is used with singular subjects. Means if there is only one noun which indicates one, in that condition we use does. And main verb is first form of verb. So first you is considered plural, so with plural we use do. After that main verb, first blank is for helping verb and the second blank is for main verb. And which main verb is used in affirmative sentences of simple present tense? First form, which has been given in the brackets. And the first form of land is land itself. So the answer of this question is do land. Okay. In this way, we can write the answer. See some more questions. Here is the exercise. There's an exercise which we have to do. First question. My brothers never tell a lie. C blank not listen to me every time. My brothers never blank tell a lie. And the last one is the teacher give me work daily. In first sentence, my brothers never tell a lie. The time adverb is never. Never is used in affirmative sentence of simple present tense. And this sentence is affirmative. In affirmative sentences, we use either first form of main verb and S or ES form of main verb. First form of main verb is used with plural subjects, and S or ES form of main verb is used with singular subjects. My brothers, this term is plural, so with plural subjects we use first form of main verb, that is tell. So the answer of first question is tell. The next question, C blank not listen to me every time. First of all, we have to identify time adverb. Time adverb is every time. Every time is used in affirmative sentences of simple present tense. In simple present tense. Every time is used in simple present tense. And after that we have to identify the structure of the sentence. The note has been given to us in the brackets. It indicates that the sentence is negative one. So we have to use helping verbs and main verb. Helping verb which is used in affirmative sentence, negative sentence or interrogative sentence of simple present tense is do or does. Do is used with plural subject and does is used with singular subject. C is singular, so we have to use does plus not, and first form of main verb is used in negative sentence of simple present tense. So the answer of this question is does not listen. The answer of next question is, first see the sentence, the teacher blank give me work daily. Daily is the time adverb of simple present tense. The sentence which has been given to us is affirmative because there is not in the brackets and there is not an interrogation mark in the end of the sentence. If there is not, it means it is negative sentence like this one. And if there is question mark, in that condition we can understand that this one is interrogative sentence. But if not and interrogation mark are not given to us in any sentence, it means the sentence which has been given to us is affirmative. And in affirmative sentences we use first form with plural subjects and S or ES form with the singular subjects. The teacher is singular, means there is only one teacher. It indicates that the the subject of this sentence is singular, and with singular subjects we use s or es form of main verb. If we add s or es in give, that becomes gives. So the answer of last one is gives. In this way we can understand simple present tense very easily. If we can learn all the time adverbs which have been taught to you in the previous volume, if we are able to learn the helping verbs of this sentence or of this tense, after that we have to learn main verbs. After learning all these three segments, we can write answer of any question which is asked related to this topic. So you all are suggested or advised that you are supposed to learn all the time adverbs of the tense, all the helping verbs of the tense, and all the main verbs of the tenses. And in the previous volumes I have provided you the list or chart in which we have discussed how we can learn all the helping verbs and main verbs easily. Thanks for watching it.